The ruling party in Poland will seek an unprecedented third term in the upcoming parliamentary election to take place in the country on October 15. The chief of the General Staff of the Polish Armed Forces, General Rodzmond Andrzejczak, shared a prediction Russia may try to create a crisis in the upcoming elections taking place in his country. General Andrzejczak gave no details about this prediction, but warned Vladimir Putin's nation remained ever active when it came to this kind of interference. He added Moscow was very much active in Poland, looking for some gaps in the system, trying to interfere in the media. Polish voters will head to polling stations in mid-October to elect members of the Sejm, Poland's lower house, and the Senate. In July, the Sejm passed a law aimed at investigating Russia's influence in the country between 2017 and 2022. However, critics believe this law, which sees the creation of a committee of experts investigating alleged Russian interference in Poland, may lead to a witch hunt and target political opponents. In the past months, both the European Union and the US have criticized this law, wanted by the ruling Law and Justice Party. Speaking at the Carpax Economic Forum in Poland, General Andrzejczak also spoke about the war Ukraine is fighting against Russia. He urged the audience and the world to think about the long-term economic cost of a military defeat of Kyiv, and how Poland could be negatively impacted if Moscow's influence was to grow more in Eastern Europe. He was also critical of NATO's responses to Putin's continuous nuclear threats and Moscow's claim it has relocated some of its nuclear tactical weapons to Belarus, one of its closest allies. The general said, "It looks like we are dealing with the gangsters, crazy bad boys." Everyone has gone to the park smoking cigars, the gangsters are putting guns on the table and we are in Panama t-shirts and saying, "Well, I have got a gun, but I left mine at home, and my wife does not like the word." NATO is a nuclear treaty organization, it should be much more proactive and stronger to the Russians. In the midst of the Cold War, the high-ranking general continued, the West had nuclear weapons ready to be deployed. Today, despite Russia bringing back war in the heart of Europe and close to NATO borders, the military alliance struggles to say the World B-61, the primary U.S. nuclear bomb since the end of the Cold War. He added, "What is wrong with us? Russia is still the same and we have a situation in a neighboring country where Russia is saying publicly it is putting nuclear systems in Belarus, and what are we doing in our Panama t-shirt?" I don't want to escalate too much, but what is wrong with our vocabulary? NATO is a nuclear organization. Full stop. Poland has been one of the main supporters of Ukraine since Moscow's troops invaded the country, providing Kyiv with military aid and welcoming millions of war refugees. Since August, after Belarus hosted members of the Wagner paramilitary group and 2 Belarusian helicopters reportedly crossed the Polish border, Warsaw has been voicing its concerns about its own security.